Low-life, non-educated redneck. My God, we're making up for lost time. This is the third one. I've been here over 4 weeks.
Go.
So, what you telling me? I had to put the camera on. You got a phone call?
I had a phone call.
Yesterday?
Yes, yesterday afternoon.
Afternoon, Friday. Friday afternoon.
Friday afternoon.
What time?
Oh, I don't know. It was around 12:30, 1 o'clock. Anyway, the phone rang, and I thought it was like my niece or someone like that calling. Anyway, so I walk over, grab the cordless phone, and it says unavailable name and a phone number, 472-1579.
1579.
Yeah, 472-1579, area code 506. So I pick it up.
Maybe Amos would like to, hey, first time I ever mentioned
The Right Reverend David Amos.
David Amos, there's a phone number you can call, and I'm sure they want to talk to you.
Anyway, the guy calls, he says, I'm so-and-so, and I can't remember names very well. Had it been a female, you know, I probably would have remembered a little better. But anyway, he says, I'm calling on behalf of the Fredericton City Police. And he gets into this big spiel about he's wanting to sell me hockey tickets for some hockey game that the Fredericton Police are playing.
Must be against a fireman.
Anyway, so when he got to that point, I cut him off.
Was he a cop?
I don't think so, but I cut him off. And I said, listen, man, I said, you're hitting the wrong person. I said, first of all...
You're shaking even when you're talking about it.
Oh, it made me ugly yesterday. You should have seen me yesterday. I was furious. And I'll go on in detail on that.
And no swearing, don't forget.
No, I won't swear. Anyway, I told him, I said, the only money you ought to be raising is money to keep these guys until they find a new job. Because I said, the Fredericton Police Force should be disbanded. I said, they're crooked, they're drunks, they're druggies, and a few other things, which wasn't nice.
Did you hear click?
No.
No?
He said, oh, thank you for your opinion. He says, this phone call is recorded for...
Is recorded for knowing if they did their job right.
Anyway, I said, I don't care about that. I said, if you had been calling to raise money for the RCMP or the Fredericton Fire Department or something like that, I said, I have no problem giving it. But I said, for a crooked police force, that's an embarrassment to this country. I said, I'm not giving 5 cents. So I hung up the phone and I waited a few minutes and I said, you know what? This is probably a scam. So I called 460-2300. And for those uneducated people, that's the Fredericton Police Station.
That's me, okay. That's the number?
Yes. And a woman comes on the phone and I said, look, I said, I had a phone call from such and such a number. I said, they're trying to raise money on behalf of the Fredericton Police Force. She goes, we don't have people doing that. I said, well, you do. I said, he called me. I said, I got the number and everything. She goes, oh, wait a minute. She says, that's right. She says, we are trying to raise money, sell tickets for this hockey game thing.
Fireman,
I said, well, how do I stop my number from being called? She goes, well, we got to pass you through to the police association.
The police association?
I said, well, you guys raise money. I said, you should be raising, like, names on a petition to have you disbanded. Anyway, she says, hold on a minute, sir. And she passed me through.
Oh, she passed it through.
Oh, right. Yeah, she passed me through.
Right through the bullet, right to the chief.
No, not to the chief, to this damn police association or whatever it is.
Oh, yeah.
So this woman gets on the phone, and I told her, I said, look, I said, I had a guy call me. I said, he called from this number. I don't know who he was. I said, I can't remember his name. But I said, I want my number removed from your calling list. I said, unless you're calling to raise money for the RCMP, the fire department, or some good cause like that, I said, I want my number removed. I said, I do not support the Fredericton Police Force. I said, I wouldn't give them 5 cents if they were starving to death.
Okay.
Anyway, she says, why is that? I said, well, about a year or two ago, I said, I had 2 people living behind me. And I said, I said, they were making noise, slam, bang, almost 24 hours a day.
You mean you didn't say the way they treat the blogger?
No, wait a minute.
Oh, my God.
Anyway, I said, finally, I took a frying pan and I beat my wall until I broke my wall with my frying pan. And I said, next thing I know on the scanner, I said, the city police is coming to my address.
The good old days, the police scanners.
Anyway, I said, from there, I said, 2 cops come into my house, you know, all macho.
Okay.
Tells me I can't do this anymore. And I said, on the way out, I told him, I said, well, you guys...
Never mind that. Okay, so, what did they say?
Anyway, I asked her the question. I said, why is it when someone on social assistance calls, I said, the cops are right there. But I said, you get someone that works, like me and my wife, pays taxes. I said, when we call, everything's a landlord-tenant issue. And I said, now you're calling me and wanting my money.
What'd she say?
She goes, well, I'm sorry that happened. I said, no. I said, what you got is a crooked police force.
What happened? Sorry that your wall got a hole in the wall?
No, she asked me if I paid for that. I said, don't worry about that. I said, I fixed it. Landlord knows all about it. I said, it's all done with.
Okay.
But I said, why is it when welfare bums call, I said the Fredericton police call, right there.
You're repeating yourself. Okay. So.
Anyway, she couldn't answer my damn question.
No. It's on the police association. Is this the New Brunswick Police Association?
I believe so.
That's the one that a Fredericton cop stole $40,000 from?
I would imagine it is.
Okay, that's what they want money for.
Anyway, but here's my problem.
You gotta pay that $40,000.
Here's my thing, and this is what I was trying to get an answer out of this lady for. Is why is it I'm good enough to call and beg my money so these cops can go out and play hockey, but when I got a damn problem, oh, well, we can't do nothing about that. That's a landlord-tenant issue. That's a Joe Blow issue.
So what'd she say?
She can't do nothing about it. She doesn't know anything about it. And you know what?
You or her?
Oh, no, she was very polite. I'm not running her down. I'm not dishing her or anything. No. She was a very polite woman. She apologized for my problem that I've had.
Yeah.
But on the other note, and she still couldn't answer the question, is why is it when someone on welfare friggin' calls...
So the bottom line here...
They get serviced very quick by the police, but when it's working class, the police sort of like tell you to kiss their back in.
And we really hope that our friend David Amos will give them a call.
I don't care if David Amos does whatever with them. But my point is, because this is not a threat, this is plain truth. The truth is, the police answer to some people more than they do others.
But cops...
But when they want money...
But they need the money because some cop...
They need the money?
Was in Las Vegas and I guess it's $40,000.
What we need... Don't shut that off just yet. Let me have one more sentence. What we need is a petition signed by every individual that has been wronged by the city police.
Oh my God.
To disband the Fredericton police, bring in the RCMP, and save ourselves $15 to $20 million a year on a wasted, useless force.
But the bottom line will have, I almost swear, Quebecois.